This episode of Dungeons and Dorkheads is brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Head down to the link below to get some fantastic deals on video games and shop with confidence, knowing that every game on this site comes directly from publishers and you get a fantastic deal in the process. Not only that, this video is also brought to you by XSplit. Head down to the other link down there and get in on the fantastic family of products that XSplit has to offer, including XSplit Broadcaster, which is a fantastic program for live streaming, video recording, and even making this video that you're watching right now. Head down to the link below. And let's not forget, this show wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for the great people making Foundry Virtual Tabletop. Head down to the link below. Foundry Virtual Tabletop is perfect for all of your virtual tabletop needs. It's very easy to set up, very easy to mod, very easy to get all of your game systems working, including D&D 1st Edition, D&D 5th Edition, Pathfinder, Fallout Pen and Paper, even Bunkers and Badasses. Head down to the link below and try out Foundry Virtual Tabletop absolutely free. And last but certainly not least, we need to give a big shout out to the folks at ForgottenAdventures.net for their dedication to the craft of map-making assets, virtual tokens, battle maps, Clip Studio brushes, and builder packs, all available on ForgottenAdventures.net. Link down below in the description. Hello, dorks, dorkheads, and everyone in between, and welcome to tonight's episode of Dungeons and Dorkheads, Shane is Tired Edition.
Well, yeah, because I had an awful weekend.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad. We went fishing.
My friend vomited directly into my vent.
What?
Well, okay.
Yes.
And
that was one of the easier parts.
you might need to spray something in there.
Alright, I'm gonna need some more elaboration on that not on stream.
Yeah.
It's not a stream, it's a video. Oh god, what have you done? We're gonna have comments now.
I'm exhausted.
We're gonna have video comments. Yeah, actually...
You can just cut that out.
Oh! Alright, that reminds me
pixel,
of the 1d20. Let's see how lucky the roll will be.
Right, so...
Oh!
Very excited for tonight's session. It's a town that I've always wanted us to visit. It's a bunch of magic items that I've always wanted you guys to get your hands on. And it's a bunch of cool new characters to introduce you guys to.
One of them is a female elf that is also a wizard. And yeah.
How did you know about the female elf who's also a wizard? Who told you?
Wait, I thought my character was already that. Oh, well, it's not an elf, though.
I thought you were an
It's an
elf.
elf. No, an elf.
Eldrin.
Yeah, an Eldrin.
I was gonna say, like, I know you're
like
purple,
very
but, like, you have the
similar to
pointy ears.
Actually, it's...
I'm looking this up.
No,
That's an elf.
Like, you got the pointy ears, but...
They're similar to elves, but they are not elves.
That's an elf. That's just an elf from the Feywild. That's just an elf. Fuck you.
Actually,
I know elves.
talking to
knows
the elves. I know elves.
No.
For the record, that thing Steve just typed in, that is not the password.
Adjacent, but not the same thing.
It's actually not even close. Right, so, fun times ahead. Really looking forward to this. So let's go straight into the recap because I'm excited. You guys are excited? Yes, you guys are excited. Get excited, damn it.
Also, actually, Eladrins are the original fucking elves. Apparently.
Whoa.
So, you're so elfy
I'm actually...
You're the most elfy. You're the elfiest. Fuck you.
Ah, yes, interesting. Counterpoint. Shut up!
No. You.
The most elf to ever elf.
Exactly.
Oh, God. I've missed this. I really have. So, we left off. Our good friends, Stella Tenebra, all players of the Beyond Adia campaign, they were in a dungeon. Big surprise.
Was there a dragon?
There wasn't, actually.
Oh, I can't draw a dragon. That's right. We don't have the pencil anymore.
Why did you take away the
That would have been a
pencil?
true
I
dragon.
did not take away the pencil. What the heck?
I think we had the discussion like a week or two, like a couple weeks ago, where
It's
we
right
don't have
here.
the drawing tool anymore.
We don't have the pencil. The pencil access is banned to us.
What?
Yeah,
not
it's
been
been
able to
banned to
draw
us
fun
this
things.
entire game.
I thought this was intentional.
I will look into this. But in the meantime, we were in a dungeon. The, Havana basement. The undercastle, I think I called it. Full of treasures and traps and puzzles and mysteries, and a lesser lich, which the party had to destroy. Because he was a real bad dude. Unfortunately, he wasn't a bad enough dude to beat the party. Maybe next time. Regardless, the party managed to find what they were looking for. The charts to determine exactly where their next target, who I totally don't remember his name, Staymore Revis. It took me a second, but I got it. Staymore Revis, turns out, took the ironclad that Havana was building all the way to Saisho Hikari, the city of the seas. Way, way down in the Southern Isles. And I now realize I forgot to put the map on here.
Well,
I put all the other maps on for tonight's session. I did not put that one on. Regardless, the party's first destination before Saisho Hikari, we were back on the airship, and we were on our way to the elven capital of Elvania. So,
Gasp.
what does the party wish to do while in transit? Now, before we get super into it, I will say this. You are carrying a very, very, very big gun, and that is slowing you down significantly. So to go from Havana to Elvania, you're gonna be flying overnight, and you should be arriving in the mid-morning hours.
You said we're in transit, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. I buy the M14 rifle off the wall.
Gosh,
No.
dang it.
No, you
Give the
don't.
child a gun.
Oh, are we still in round one? Do I need to knife some more zombies?
You don't. You.
Yeah.
that's where I do a Hadouken.
No.
How close are we to Elvania?
I just said, leaving Havana at the late hours of the day, and you're gonna be flying overnight to Elvania because you are currently hauling a very large gun, ammo for it, a very large block of gold, among other things. And I think
My
There's-
remaining amethyst.
and I think
Ah,
there's
yes.
a trebuchet as well.
I
Yes.
wouldn't be surprised.
I think there's a trebuchet.
Always important to come prepared.
Minimum 2 siege weapons on the ship.
I'm napping with Tiger.
I forgot about the tiger.
And
You
there
see,
is
the
a
siege
tiger.
weapons
You do
will-
have access to the ship map.
The siege weapons will come in handy when we go to take down Comet or whatever.
But either way, your ship is currently moving really slow. And that engine, oh, that thing is chugging.
It's a good thing that we don't understand the fuel economy.
Goddamn fuel economy. That engine's about half.
I think that's the angriest he's gotten so far.
Pay me another hip.
Hey, Duskin.
I heard that. Okay, I'll give him a platinum.
That'll run your charity.
He does
Hey.
find dirty.
Yeah.
Hey, Duskin. Do you know what the miles per fuel unit is on an airship? You were the airship expert of the group.
42.
Okay, so does that mean we'll need to stop to refuel? Like, is there like a rest station soon-ish? I kind of want to buy some snacks. I don't know how much longer that's going to be going for, and I ate most of my snacks when we were still in Havana.
It'll be fine. We'll stop.
Do I have like any oxygen spells so the balloon can stay afloat?
What?
What?
I mean, that's the only thing I could think of that could be fueled is that there's a big balloon at the top.
You
What even
don't-
is this fueled by?
You don't need
That.
The airship doesn't have a. Does it have a balloon?
It does.
Okay.
I was
What
like,
is it filled with?
'cause that's what I was thinking, because that's usually what I think of when I think of airship, is I think it has a balloon. No, I don't have anything. I can use Death Ward and kill it! No, but
Ward does not kill.
Kill ship.
no, that's the wrong spell. But I do have Lightning Bolt, and I would definitely do it. And no, I'm not doing it.
Did I ever choose my spells? That's a side question. Anyway.
Right. So it is a long way to Elvania. We could say that you all take the benefits of a long rest on the way. Was there anything that the party wished to do while in transit before we, for the sake of brevity, just go to Elvania?
Where's the mystery box?
What?
Where's our mystery box?
There was a mystery box?
Yeah?
We already put.
What Call of
Did
Duty
I
map
take
doesn't
it?
have a Call of Duty map doesn't have a mystery box.
Oh, you're fucking with me. Okay.
Yeah.
Stop doing that.
So you guys having that fuel economy conversation while I'm trying to like nap with Mitzi, and it's just me laying there like I am so fucking over this.
Oh, yeah, I wish to-
Rocky's campaign. I was thinking
Oh,
of
honestly.
like the ghost box, but that's a different thing.
I mean, there's a rock.
I wish to repair the makeshift
The
spirit
big
steel
rock.
flail.
The makeshift spirit steel flail held together by rope and happy thoughts.
Yes.
Yeah, you can tie some more rope around that and put your flail
Also-
back together.
I just realized I have an item on my wolf's inventory called unidentified metal bars. I think those are also spirit steel? Question mark? What are you?
You had, I think, 5 unidentified metal bars. They are all spirit steel.
Bright steel?
Sprites.
Oh, no, it was 7. Anyway, I'll just put spirit steel.
That's what it's called,
Right.
spirit steel.
Weird spiel.
I apparently have 7 of them in addition to the thing.
It
Woohoo.
was 7. All right. So,
Oh.
if there was nothing else, we'll say that it's a slow overnight journey, but you do eventually arrive at the prestigious and quite beautiful current elven capital of Elvania. A very large city sitting on the coastline. And as you're coming in, you are directed to a sort of landing zone near the northern harbor. As you're getting ready to land, a guard does come up to you and says, "Oi! You got a license for that?" And he points at the gigantic cannon you have tied to the bottom of your ship.
Oh,
Yes.
This isn't a cannon, this is treasure.
Yeah, it's treasure.
Oh, it looks like a giant gun to me!
Yeah, I have the pass right
It's purely
here.
cosmetic, we swear.
I don't think
Relic
that's
is holding
true!
Relic holds up his Adventurers Guild license.
And I thought, but if you want to put a gun this size on your ship, you gotta have a license for it.
I didn't see that on the list of rules.
Also don't have any cannonballs for it, I think.
Right, is this your first airship?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
That's
yeah.
All right, you might want to talk to the boys at the shipyard. They'll get you all squared away.
Why would I want to be a square?
Oh, I see we got a wise guy here, huh?
I think I know a few things.
You just watch yourself. We got laws here. Lots of them.
I look down at
The
himself.
company?
What? What are you on about?
Well, I heard blows. I was very confused.
I said laws! Laws!
Okay then. Sounds like you're saying those to me, I'm sorry.
Turns and looks at the rest of the group. What's wrong with her?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I don't think she understands your accent.
I understand most of it, but just I can't
I don't-
hear law. I'm sorry, I hear loads.
I don't understand why you have that accent in this town. That's not a very elven accent.
Looks down at you. That's besides the point! Giant
Change your
gun!
accent midway through our conversation?
Giant gun! License!
Yeah, my license is right here.
Right now!
Relic starts waving the Adventurers Guild license.
That's the wrong license!
Do you
Adventurers
expect
Guild
people to get
license.
licensed multiple times?
You're pushing me over the line!
Relic looks down. Is there a line on the ground?
Oh, there is.
Damn, there it
as
is.
you're having this conversation, another person
Line.
walks over and says, "Go take a breather. I'll handle this." and the guy walks away yelling incoherently.
I think he was similar to a guy in Havana, or, well, I guess what remains of Havana.
The new guy looks at, turns to you guys and says, "All right, let me see the license."
Relic holds up the Adventurers Guild license.
Yeah, okay, see, this is an Adventure Guild license. You need a big gun license.
The Adventurers Guild license covers just about anything. This is adventure-related shenanigans.
This is a really big gun you guys brought in.
Yeah, we're adventurers. What do you expect?
Well, we don't expect you to be flying in with weapons of mass destruction. At least not
But
without a license.
That's entirely what adventurers do. They find weapons and treasure and report back.
Listen, we got rules here, laws, a lot
I feel
of
like
laws.
this is pretty
I
specified
know that-
destruction. You have to
I
aim
know
at
the Elven
everything.
capital is very strict of rules, but this is freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Hey, can I actually? Where's the gift shop? I need to get one of the travel I heard there was a mini wall replica of the Wall of Rules. Do you have the gift shop nearby that sells that?
Oh, the gift shop is gone. But you might be able to find it in the markets.
Wait, what happened to the gift shop?
Well, actually, I have a better question.
that
How long
was
does
the-
it take to get a license for big guns?
Alright, one thing at a time. First of all, the gift shop, yeah, that's gone. There was a new law, no gift shops.
That's
Oh,
depressing.
dang.
Yeah. As for your gun license, here, I know a guy. I'll be right back. And he heads off to this building. A few minutes go by, and he comes back with another person. And the moment this new person sees what you've brought in, his eyes go wide. He just looks over, it's like, stars and serpents! What have you brought me?
It's a cannon!
Yeah, I can
Gun?
see that.
I think we got it off of Havana somewhere.
Havana, you say?
You would like to glue this to the bottom of our ship somehow?
Glue it to the bottom.
I don't know how building works.
I'm not sure about that. I'd have to I'd have to ask my business associate about that. Janice! Janice! And a few moments go by, and you see this little goblin girl come out of the same door. She's got, like, welding goggles on. She's got this black apron, kind of a dirty face, and she lifts up her goggles, and she's like, oh, this gonna be good. He's like, yeah, so apparently they brought it in from Havana. Ooh. And they both start giggling like schoolgirls. They are both clearly very excited over the prospect of attaching this to a ship.
This is good.
All right, I think we could stay here for a little bit of time. And were we on a time crunch, Virgil?
Yeah.
Do you know if we're on a time crunch right now? Can we be here for a couple days?
I know we were searching for a girl, and that was it.
I mean, there is a really big concern we have to think about concerning, somebody who might be missing right now. So I feel like we're on a time crunch.
Aren't they here though? In Elvania?
They are supposed to be
Forget.
here, yeah. I checked my notes and they
As you're...
Well, yes, but I'm saying we can't stay doing things
Yeah.
regarding this specifically.
I'm sure they can. I'm sure they can work on this while we're off or whatever.
All right.
That's what I
well,
mean. Like, this could be worked on while we're gone.
As you're having this conversation, those two have gone full nerd mode. They're just like, look, we could reinforce the bracers here, but what do you think about the horsepower? No, the horsepower's no good. It'd need an entirely new engine, which means an entirely new back frame, which means we just have to be redesigning the whole ship. It's like, well, wait, what if we used iron bracers here, here, and here? And it's like, well, that's gonna mess up the entire superstructure of the ship. God, I love it when you talk dirty. You know that? I know. Oh, yes.
Oh, now they are
Well,
actually blushing. Oh my gosh.
They'll be busy with it.
Relic looks back to the initial guy who was, asking about the permit, looks them dead in the eyes and says, I do not condone them doing salacious activities on our ship. Please do manage them if they are to do work.
Looks at you and says, all right. I know these two seem eccentric,
Very eccentric.
but they are professional. Also, they're married, so...
Fair enough.
I mean,
Oh, good for them.
that's fine and all,
Which,
but if
I know,
I find
it's-
any mysterious stains,
Which,
I'm not gonna be happy.
which I know it's a bit weird, like...
I mean, I think it's good to have common interest if you're finding someone to be in love with. So,
Just please don't fuck on our ship.
You know,
yeah, just don't do that.
goblin getting with an elf, I know, it's a bit odd,
Virgil just
I don't
stops.
judge.
He's just like, you guys are prudes.
but...
You
It's
really
El-
want weird goblin liquids everywhere?
It's Elvania, we're
I mean,
kind of stuck
halflings
in
are
the
already a
old ways
thing, right?
here and there.
And half elves.
So how do we
Oh,
go about
right.
getting that gun license?
And half orcs, actually, too.
The guy, the engineer guy turns to you and is like, yes. All right, so there is no way we're going to be able to fit the gun on this ship, but we could put it on a bigger one.
Bigger ship.
Bigger ship.
Hmm.
Well,
That would cost a lot.
Well, it
Well,
just
wait.
so happens we do have a Westmac that we have absolutely nothing that we can do with.
Okay, that's great and all. Important side question, do we actually need licenses for guns? Relic pulls out a handgun.
I mean, I have a license to kill.
I don't remember you having that.
Oh, it was something I got from Zach.
You mean like a black powder flintlock?
Yes. It is not loaded.
I don't...
Relic doesn't know how to use it.
He points at it and says, all right, so your regular black powder gun, that's considered a firearm. This, however, is considered a siege weapon. And for one of this side, you need a license, which we can sort out for you. We can handle the licensing on that. As for the payments...
We do have a gigantic block of gold that we need to get appraised.
Let's get that appraised.
That'll do.
Yeah. Relic takes the gun, puts it in the two-dimensional wizard hat, realizes he doesn't know how to do that, and has no idea if he can get it back.
I didn't even realize I was two-dimensional. How did you even do that?
I would
I-
simply not think.
Probably
I-
the best, actually, yeah.
I was given this, and I still don't understand how it works. Relic just looks at
You
the
know,
hat.
I don't think anyone's gonna understand how that 2D hat works.
I think it's just
that
best
that
to not
seems
worry
like
about it.
extreme magic. Yeah, probably best to just ignore it.
Anyway,
Skip that
so there's... Yeah, we need to appraise the brick. We need to do the we need to talk to Gail. I think Gail said that she would be here.
She did.
Yes.
And then If you don't mind, I do want to see if I could stop at a library because there might be a demigod here. So I need to get another autograph. Relic holds up the Wild Whirlwinds adventure book.
Does the Wild Whirlwinds adventure book have stickers on it?
Mayhaps. The personal copy, yes, but the copy for resale, no. That one is in pristine condition.
Relic's like one of those people that buys 3 copies of everything. One to store, one to actually use, and one to loan out.
Yep, absolutely. Except instead of loan out, it's sell. Unless it's legitimately on loan that he is being paid for with interest.
He's a scalper.
No, he's a capitalist. There's a difference. One has a snarky
there is?
title. They're both assholes.
So, the two of them, the goblin and the other guy, they look at you and they're like, so how will you be paying?
Well, we need to get the giant block of gold appraised. But
Give us a quote. We could probably give you a portion of the block based off that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Can we get the itemized bill, actually?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. The two of them huddle up with each other. They got like a notepad. They're crunching the numbers.
I am not spending 20 gold pieces on a cup
83.
holder.
Carry the 4.
Aren't our hands cup holders?
25.
Yeah, that's that if they try and charge us that much money for a cup holder, like we legitimately, like, I'm sure that Dustin can whittle a cup holder, or there's so many alternatives than paying an exorbitant amount of price. I've been around these rackets before.
I assume you want the heated seats?
Okay, yeah, the heated seats we absolutely can't skimp out on.
Okay,
Those
there's
are
a
important.
subscription fee for the heated
They are
seats.
relaxed.
Oh my god.
Why?
What does that
Okay.
mean?
1 second. But
Well,
I'll just. What do I have actually? I'll
Well,
check my
okay,
spell list.
what that means is every month you have to put a gold down on the seat in order for the heated seat to actually work.
How does that work?
I
Relic
could
leans
just
over
cast
to
Fireball. I think that'll be extremely hot, but hey, it's still heated.
I mean, if you want to destroy your ship in the process, yeah, go for it.
Relic leans over to Katya and is just like, trust me, there's always a way to get around the subscription fee.
Okay, so that's
you
no
might need
heated
to
seats then.
survey it.
Gotcha. And he crosses that off.
Ah, fuck. Anyway.
Out of character, are we getting a bigger ship?
If
What
we want
about-
the gun, it seems like, yeah.
Are you?
If it'll fit the gun.
If it'll fit the gun, then do we must.
The
I'll call it Tafatter Rat.
goblin girl looks at her and he says, so
Yeah.
if you were
This was a-
to fit the gun on this ship, you're talking about a completely new superstructure, an entirely new engine to make up for the lack of horsepower you have on this thing now that you're hauling a great big massive gun, which will be pretty much most of the ship at that point. What you have here is a gun that essentially turns your ship into a monitor.
He's
What is
seen
that?
It's a ship with that's pretty much just built around a very big gun.
I see nothing wrong with this.
Is it
I mean, what's-
slow?
Oh, with your
I mean,
Swiftsure
you
here,
are
yes, it would be extremely slow. The Westmac, though, has a little bit more power behind its engines. It won't be as fast as this, but you'll get there in the next century.
I go, is the, is our driver nearby?
You said this came from Havana?
Yes.
How long did it take you to get here?
A couple days, I think.
How long? I think it was overnight.
Overnight, yeah. Westmac could do it in probably half a day. Hauling that big thing.
It's not a major reduction in speed, but my main concern is the price.
Right. So, okay, so I'll use Westmac. Will you be trading this ship in?
I don't think the ship belongs to us, so probably.
Ship don't belong. And your pilot reaches into his pocket and pulls out the paperwork for your current ship, which you remember is actually on loan to the Adventure Guild, who loaned it to you.
Oh.
And then said, don't crash
Alone
it.
for alone.
See, that means yes, we definitely should sell it.
The good old game of Monopoly where you sell someone else a mortgaged property.
Janet, she looks up at you and says, "No, you'd want to send this back to the guild. We have a branch here in town. You can do that."
Will we get the deposit back?
Did you have a deposit to begin with?
Absolutely.
Probably. Alright, so in terms of cost, you're looking at about 5,000 gold,
Only 5,000?
give or take.
Relic checks his coin pouch to see if he actually has that much on him. That is marginally less than anticipated.
Oh, wait, forgot to carry the 4. 6,000.
6,000 gold?
Before taxes, yes.
Oh, the Elvania taxes are probably going to be rough.
Oh, there's a lot of Elvania taxes. With tax, let's see, 7,000.
Okay, and does that come with a warranty?
Do you want it to?
I mean, if something happens to the ship, yes. If there's
So-
a warranty that we can get,
Alright, so that's gonna... Given that it's a warship, that's gonna run the price up to 7,500.
alright, and does that cover incidental crashes?
Well, did you say the ship
What do you
wasn't
consider
in use?
incidental?
Adventure-related crashes.
Okay, let's just go over the list here, and she like, licks her quill pen. Will you need collision coverage?
Yes.
Fire?
I think everyone knows the
Yeah.
story about what happened to the
Personal
Adventurers Guild.
injury?
Ooh, if that can be, then yes.
Actually, that's free. Ramming
Yay.
maneuvers.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh yeah, that absolutely. That is honestly anticipated.
Intentional ramming maneuvers.
Is that coverable?
No.
Then no.
Do you want to put a ram on it?
Rollick looks to the group.
We have to
Kenny is
reinforce
nodding.
them.
Ramming speed is a valid tactic.
Yes, we should.
We have to reinforce the bow anyway in order to make room for the gun. We honestly, yeah, we're already putting a lot of metal up there, so Janet, could we like Yeah, I think actually we might be able to help you out there. That would only bring the cost up by 500. So 8,000.
Any way we can make it go faster? Besides getting rid of stuff. Like a boost
Heard of
system.
like a device called a rocket? Maybe.
Janet, the goblin tinkerer, looks at you, Katya, like a cow stares at an oncoming train, and then she gets this evil smile on her face.
Oh no.
How much go fast do you want?
Is it a safe go fast that you're able to give us? What am I talking about? You're a goblin. There's no such thing.
I mean, husband here could do safe. I probably can't.
Hmm. Fast.
Probably not that.
Alright, let me see. How much nitro do we have? Yeah, nitroglycerin. Yeah.
The goblin's starting to use made-up words, so that means we should probably get insurance for all of these.
8,500.
I see.
And there's also a... The guy chimes in. There's also a 25 gold handling fee. Because I'm gonna have to handle her and make sure she doesn't make your ship explode.
That sounds important.
Husband knows me very well. So that'll bring the whole total up to 8,525. For context, your giant block of gold is probably worth 10,000.
I don't know what we were planning on doing with the giant block of gold.
Get it divvied up. Get it appraised and divvied up.
Well, we all wanted this giant cannon on the ship, so, like...
I think it's a good investment.
I mean, we'll have a giant cannon. I don't know what else we would want to do with an airship.
If you throw in an extra gold, we can find someone to get over here and appraise that thing for you.
Katia flexing her extremely unused ability to figure out if that's a good economic idea.
So, as Relic is quite the capitalist.
Convenience.
Yeah. As Relic is quite the capitalist. Can he give a softball estimate of the worth of giant block of gold?
Yes, I think. Make make an insight check. I think that works here.
I think I'll help.
How will you help?
I'll do my own insight, I guess, because I have a decent insight. Not incredible like history and
I
arcana,
forgot
but decent.
to hit the long rest button. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna use one of my luck points to reroll that dog shit insight.
Okay. 16. You can determine that this is a very large sum of money. You can also probably determine it is a very even sum of money, given that it is a treasury bar, and those tend to be 25. Holy fucking shit.
No, that was something separate. I needed to roll my portent, so...
But anyway, it is a treasury bar, and those tend to be able to be divvied up into nice, big, even numbers.
Okay.
Did I do my own insight check?
Sure.
Oh, hey.
I don't know how much this is worth. I'm sorry, guys.
It's real shiny.
It is real shiny.
Actually, since you're standing next to me,
Actually, I'm sorry. Can you roll another d20 for me, please?
Yes,
I
actually
don't
do
like
that
you taking
because
over my characters. Not there.
I
Okay, never mind.
You are able to
Because-
resist the mesmerizing shininess.
well, actually, you would be able to re-roll that because I could have used my reaction to allow you to re-roll your natural one since you're within 30 feet of me.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay then.
You're still able to
I don't
resist
touch
it.
my luck. 10.
Great.
It's worth something, I guess. I don't know how much, but it's definitely worth a lot.
It's worth a lot of money. They're both looking at you having this conversation. They're like, you know, there's a banking guild in town, right? We can have a guy here in 10 minutes.
Oh.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I've been around shinies a lot. Let me do it. No, dude.
I've been around shinies. The goblin tinkerer looks up at you and is like, I have too. I'm glad you like shinies. I like
Finding
your shinies.
I keep finding Electrum though, and that's lies.
Give me your shinies. Can we close the deal today? She's got this big dumb smile on her face.
Maybe we should just pay the convenience fee, considering bringing this brick of gold over to the bank is probably going to be so much work.
Yeah, well, I do have a list of stuff I need to get done that isn't, like, this.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah, I trust that you will all be able to do that.
Carrier will just toss over a single gold for the convenience fee.
They look over at the third guy. Will, go! And he's like, yeah,
Okay.
boss! And he runs off into the city. About 10 minutes go by, and sooner or later, sure enough, a familiar face appears through the crowds and notices you all. You're still here?
We just got here.
I'm stupid.
I see you found the person I was going to recommend.
Yeah, well, fair enough. But, weren't we supposed to meet somewhere else?
No,
Alright, well, fair enough. You probably saw us fly in anyway.
I'm very good at finding people, and you're not as subtle as you think.
Relic looks at the airship with the giant gun. I beg to differ.
I think it's quite subtle, actually.
And also, the screaming guard was a dead giveaway.
I mean, that
I mean, that
Is
could have
that
been
not-
another Adventurers Guild.
That could have been anyone.
It's at this moment you can hear off in the distance, Oi! No lollygagging! There's a law against that, you know!
there is in fact a law against that. Hey, Gail, you don't happen to know where, since the gift shop was made illegal, do you know where you can pick up a replica wall of rules?
Well, for the record, the gift shop is now a hotel and restaurant where they do host a surprisingly gripping murder mystery dinner. But besides that, no, try the markets.
Okay, well, I thought
The same thing.
yeah. Anyway, hey Duskin, we should go check out the murder mystery later. Duskin? Relic
Oh
starts
no,
snapping.
he's left already. He's left already. I didn't realize that.
Oh no.
Oh, well,
Your furry
We lost
friend
us.
seems, kind of out of it.
yeah, it happens.
As you're having this
Sometimes
conversation,
hilarious.
Will returns with, seemingly someone from the banking guild. It does not take him long to, determine the worth of this thing. He comes back to you and says, it is worth exactly 10,000. What you have here is a banking bar. A rather sizable one
Oh.
at that. It's an
Actually, fourth this year.
It's an older means of holding massive amounts of wealth to melt it down into this giant bar. Normally we use trade bars nowadays, but that's what it's worth.
Could we get this transferred into like trade bars? Something more portable and giveable?
Sure.
Because I figure we can't really just shave off a percentage of it and have it.
No.
I mean, I
Not unless you want to literally saw it in half.
yeah, yeah. Let's go with converting this.
Wonderful. We'll need a wagon.
I have a wagon.
Do you?
Yes, we still have the wagon
Where the hell were you keeping that?
on the ship. Everything has been on the ship so far. That is literally how we brought in the fucking the banking bar.
Oh right, yeah. That's how we brought in the cannon.
The wolf carried the wagon with cannon, and the wolf carried the wagon with the banking bar.
The wolf
chest.
did not carry the wagon with the cannon. You broke the no-fly zone rule.
Oh yeah. No, we mean not the cannon, the fucking trebuchet.
Oh right, okay.
I still need to double-check that trebuchet.
I think it was either a trebuchet or ballista. I don't remember.
It was definitely a ballista if it was either of
I
those
recall
things.
Ballista.
I think it was.
I don't know if you got the ballista out of the arena, though. I'm pretty sure we left it there.
Yeah. Wagon.
So your two airship experts are saying, right, shall we get it in writing?
Gadia gives a thumbs up. What about the rest of the party?
I give a thumbs up.
Looking
I mean,
over at Relic.
This is Duskin's ship, but since Duskin's disappeared again,
What happened?
Oh.
oh, hey Duskin, you're back.
Duskin comes crashing back to reality before your very eyes.
Sorry, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Now it makes more sense.
Goblin looks at you as like, you've been standing here this whole time.
Oh.
You would think that, but
Oh no, I went over there. I was just gonna point like behind one of the buildings.
2 seconds later, there is a guard in your face. Oi! No public urination!
Why not?
Cause you'll go to jail!
Look at the party. Is that wrong?
I mean, people could have seen you doing.
There is
public.
no public urination. It's
It's part of his
unsanitary.
religious customs. You have to
We
respect
got
that.
public bathrooms! We clean them!
Actually, where was the closest public bathroom?
Do you need one?
It's my friend here. No, not me. But if Duskin has to go, maybe it's best to.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
over there!
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, see that you do! And he Storms off.
Duskin forgot.
One of these days, religious exception will work as an excuse.
What'd you say?
One of these days, religious exemption will work as an excuse.
I don't think there's a religion that condones public urination.
Man, I was about to make
Right,
a bad
I don't know about
decision.
specifically condones, but I think most of them don't care.
I'll double check my notes, but...
None of them would specifically say piss in public, but none of them would say not to.
There's this new religion called Piss in Public. It's about using bathrooms.
I can assure you, my god doesn't give half a rat's ass about if you pee in public.
Goblin looks at you, Duskin, and says, "So can we get this in writing?"
Okay.
Like, Dustin, do you know how
Let's
to
do it.
write?
No.
Oh. I guess I'll write for you then, Duskin.
Let the little one do it. He seems smart. He's gonna point to Relic.
Okay.
Relic shrugs and it's like, all right, well, you'll have to give me a second. Relic sits down on the ground and starts drafting up a contract in.
Well, as you're trying to sit down, they're like, no, we have an office. We can do this in there.
Oh, that'll make it way easier. Relic will start drafting up in WOF format to have a signed contract that he is going to attempt to legalese his way into extending the warranties to have like year-long warranties of basically everything. So if for any reason the airship becomes damaged or inoperable, they will be able to get a replacement free of charge on the dime of this establishment.
Make a persuasion check.
All right, sick nasty.
And I warn you, the DC is 30.
Quick, Amelia, help Relic with this legalese. You're good with paper, right?
So, the one issue with that is my persuasion is only a +2. So, let's see if I can crit fish, I guess.
Oh, World of Darkness, how I yearn for you now.
Hang on, let me use a luck point.
Are you sure you want to use a luck point here?
Absolutely.
We're in the city today. What could go wrong?
A lot.
Alright, well, that's lower. So, yeah, Relic attempts to legalese, except it's been a long time since his classes, so he gets most of it, probably.
They tell you it just isn't possible.
Damn. Anyway.
He looks at you and is like, you're talking about replacing a Westmac with an experimental cannon, which we can't get another one of.
So, what you're telling me is that you're attempting to offer me a warranty that isn't going to be sufficient for what we're wanting to have. Therefore,
Your gun is literally irreplaceable. The Westmac, that's a used Westmac. We can replace a Westmac. It's a popular model.
alright, so at least you'll be able to replace the ship. So,
Yes,
worst
it's a
comes to worst, we
used
have
Westmac.
we have Hang on, are you selling us a used Westmac?
We are attaching the gun to the used Westmac and selling you that.
I thought you were selling us a new ship.
No. If you wanted a new Westmac, that would raise the price significantly.
Okay, so just to make sure that we can actually have a proper inspection of it, because I'm not going to be swindled by a used ship salesperson, but just going to have to do a full sweeping inspection of this ship prior to us being able to complete this deal, and mayhaps we may have to make some adjustments, but
I'm sure
for the
that
time.
probably won't be necessary. We can, however, mop the blood stains off the deck.
That would be appreciated, but I do have prestidigitation, so that's not a huge deal to me.
Okay.
Says the guy complaining about various juices ending up on the ship.
It's the principle of the thing.
We enjoy what we do. Is that a crime?
It certainly isn't.
Is that
Is it you can do that, but I can't go to the bathroom over there, as he points.
Right?
Looks at you. I was talking about big guns and engines and stuff. We like ships.
I can see!
Anyway, just sign on the dotted line.
Relic signs it, and then also signs Duskin's signature.
Forging a signature right in front of us.
Oh no, I am his legal representation. I have the
no,
document.
it's good.
right
I
here.
like it. I like you. You're devious.
Relic scrunkles his face at that.
Right, it'll be a couple of days. What would you like us to do with the old ship?
Give it back to the Adventurers Guild, I guess?
Sure, we
Get
can.
a deposit back.
Yeah, sure, we
Yeah.
can make sure the transfer goes through. Transfer ownership back to the guild branch here in town. Now, any personal belongings that are left on the old ship will become property of the guild. It says right here in the paperwork. So don't forget your belongings.
Yeah,
need somewhere to
will
put
we?
that for now.
That's what I was gonna ask. Do we have a place we can store all this garbage?
There are 2 inns that we can recommend.
I mean, maybe I can call in a So, how about this? While everyone here is starting to unload their stuff, I can see about meeting someone in the city that we can maybe spend some time with.
Yeah, sure.
I'll allow it.
Get
Great.
some stuff done.
A Relic will want to attempt to find the Elvania library.
And like as you're leaving, it's like, oh, it's a big shame. The inn's right there.
I mean, whatever. Fine.
All jokes aside, that is the inn. It's called the Dancing Drow.
Relic still wants to see if they can find a specific attendant at the Elvania library before leaving.
Sure. Absolutely.
Also, we still need to talk to Gale, who's just standing
Yeah,
there.
Kadia's gonna go to Gale. So who do you need us to kill today, or whatever?
She looks at you and says, well, ideally, we don't need to kill anyone yet. Though we do need some information.
Okay. Anything in particular we need to figure out or scout out or?
We need to figure out where my nephew is being held.
Right.
I have a few contacts here in the city that can help us.
I mean, I have some insight into the structure of how their organization works. I might not know what the hell the current plan is, but I can give you some assistance with that at least.
Do you have intricate knowledge of their prison system?
I mean, we would take people prisoner and send them off to get sent back.
So you don't know.
I mean, we have experience with dealing with them and the kind of ways we'd meet up, places they'd like to meet up for that. Though, depending on how things go, I don't know necessarily the actual prison plans they'd have. Just, I don't know, some insight into how things work. Generally
Then we're gonna
speaking.
need help.
Probably. Like, at least help you narrow stuff down.
Right. So, what does the party wish to do? What are we doing first?
Well, I'd like to unload our shit into the inn.
Yeah.
Before we lose it.
Alright, so, you are actually pointed to 3 different inns in Elvania. The first one is the Dancing Drow. The second one, the much more expensive one, the Azure Mantle. And then there is a third one all the way to the south called the Sand Jungle Inn.
I think we're pretty much okay with just taking the one closest to us for the sake of time.
Okay, Dancing Drow. Nightclub, grill, watering hole, and place to sleep.
Grill.
Yay, grill.
Right, so we'll say that you all offload your things at the inn. It is 2 silvers a night.
Woohoo.
And what else does the party wish to do?
Sit down and have a delicious meal.
Okay.
So, what do they serve here at the Dancing Drow Grill?
Interestingly, soft serve ice cream.
Ice cream at the grill?
They also have a selection of burgers, which is a bit weird for elves, but burgers nonetheless. And yes, there is a selection of vegan burger options.
Relic scrunkles his face at that.
There is also a selection of sandwiches and, interestingly enough, milkshakes.
Alright,
Now,
well. So, I guess dinner and then do the Gale thing, because that seems to be the most pressing for time.
Okay. So... we'll say burgers, I guess.
agree, so.
Random grill stuff.
Vegan burger.
Vegan burgers.
Katia will attempt to negotiate them allowing her to grill the mouse.
The chef looks at you and is like, what the fuck?
I brought my own meat.
What the... We don't do that here?
Ugh, elves. then she goes back to getting a burger or some shit.
It's so everyone's getting burgers, I'm guessing.
Mhm.
They're
Absolutely.
really good.
With a chocolate milkshake on the side.
With the
Could have been a rat
milkshake.
burger.
It's delicious. It's like diner food. It's amazing. You didn't think
Mhm.
you'd be eating this good here in the Elven capital, and yet Angus beef burgers and milkshakes. This is awesome.
How does my vegan burger taste?
It tastes marginally worse than the Angus beef one.
I mean, to be
Comedian
expected.
propaganda would lead you to believe they only eat salads and shit.
Like your burger has like
Yeah.
cheese, like chutney on it, the works. There's ketchup. It, by all accounts, it is an amazing burger. And
Alright.
you compare it to a regular Angus beef burger with nothing on it, and your brain is just like,
Are you aware that that's not vegan? What you just said?
oh my god, this is better. And no, I'm not aware. I've never made a vegan burger in my entire life.
You said cheese, you dumbass.
It's vegan
over.
cheese.
That would be cottage cheese? Wouldn't that be cottage
No.
cheese?
No.
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 It would be a cheese substitute made from some type
Yeah.
of typically nut milk.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah, usually
good.
not.
Yeah.
It's very unlikely that those are being made most of the time, at least in these settings. It's unlikely that they're being made.
The elves have time.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
Yep. The elves have time.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm saying fuck it. We're gonna have amazing
Fuck it,
food
yes,
in
I'm
this
fine.
setting.
Listen, tofu is basically a cheese.
Tofu is basically cheese, God.
And that's-
It's
that's-
not.
And that's genuinely the process, but like the tofu process is how they make actual vegan cheese. So it's not out of question for how long the elves have had to do this shit. So okay.
I mean,
What?
the reason I don't eat meat is I'm allergic to it, so it kind of isn't a good idea for me to be eating that stuff.
I
Yeah.
would
not all
prefer
else.
it be something that
Or
I've
meat
hunted
breast.
myself. Otherwise, not so much.
I was given some training about elves. Shut up. Let me eat my non-rat burger in peace.
Yeah, you can
The
eat
rat
whatever
is
you
an
want. I don't care.
interesting thing to be eating. But hey, who am I to judge?
Right.
It is a burger made not of rat.
Right. So you're all having your food. Gail, by the way, seems to be really enjoying this burger. She's like, oh my god, the meat to cheese with the lettuce ratio. Oh, it's perfect.
It almost makes you forget about the war crimes.
Do you not understand how perfect this is?
Just look at a burger.
I mean, it could have a rat on it.
Just a burger!
I mean, I can't eat burgers, so it's just a burger to me.
No. This is pure bliss. Do you not understand how the passion for burgers that I have?
Borscht.
Oh my goodness. She finishes it before all of you and leaves without paying.
Wow, planning and dashing. That's a surprise.
He's like, they've got the bill.
Actually, we don't, so...
But you guys are loaded.
To save money somehow. She's related to great heroes or some shit. She's fine.
Fine. She comes back and puts the silvers down on
You there, random elf waiter, am I famous?
I mean, I of course wouldn't mind, you know, paying, but it's usually customary to ask first.
The waiter looks at you, Katya, and says, "Who are you?"
Now, do you recognize this person? Just like waves over to Gale.
Sandra Pinehoff?
Right? The resemblance is uncanny.
She does not look amused by this.
Katia says this, having no fucking knowledge of what Sandra looks like.
This is a common mistake. Right, so, if there was nothing else, did the party want to get going?
Sure.
Okay. So, you all finish your meal. It's, I'd say a collective 1 gold for the food. For the entire group.
Relic pays the gold to cover everyone.
What?
Relic is paying the gold piece to cover everyone's meal.
Yay.
So Gale, out of the restaurant, leads you across town. She says that, in fact. She's like, "We're going across town."
Okay, Relic waves down a cart so that he doesn't have to walk.
Katia's just on Wolf.
You wave for a cart, but one does not come.
Is this... where's the public transit here?
Guard overhears you and says, "Oi, we don't got that."
But you have so many taxes.
Too many people getting run over.
But you have so many taxes. What does that money go to?
I used to go to the subrails.
What happened to the suburbs?
I don't rightly know. I think they blew up.
Yeah, that tracks.
Happened about 30 years ago.
Well,
I guess I'll just hook up the wagon to Rosinante then.
that'd be appreciated.
Okay. So, you all hook up the wagon. Gale standing there, noticeably impatient at this point. Eventually, like, she starts walking in front of the carriage. And here, you guys can move the token. Starts walking in front of the carriage, just leading you down the streets. Pointing out a few landmarks along the way. She's like, okay, so that right there, that's City Hall. Across from that, that's the Adventure Guild. Me and my sister do business with them from time to time.
Relic prepares the Molotov for the Adventurers Guild.
Do not throw Molotovs at the Adventure Guild. They do have laws about that.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware, but it's tradition.
That down there, that's the hospital. Go there if you get injured. As you're crossing the bridge, she's like, that right there, that's the temple to my mom. You see the sign up front that says, Temple of Cassandra.
Huh.
So I think past that, that's the banking guild. That over there, I don't know, barracks or something. You know. Trade guild. Anyway, we're here. And you arrive at the previously mentioned Sand Jungle Inn. And walking in, you notice it's not very busy this time of day. But then again, it's not peak hours. But she, do you all go in with her?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
So, she goes up to the counter, looks the bartender in the eye and says, "The moose is in the supermarket. And he brought friends." Bartender nods and goes over, pulls out some keys to a door off to the side, opens it, and waves you all in.
Dustin, I think you should go first. This seems kind of sketchy.
Okay.
As you head down the dimly lit staircase, you eventually come to an underground chamber, which seems to be some kind of nightclub. You immediately feel out of place here, Relic. It does, however, seem also not busy due to the time of day. There's a few people here and there, most of them wearing dark hoods and cloaks and whatnot. Walking over to the bar, which you can see is manned by a rather mature-looking woman with a snake tail. Like in place of her legs. It's a Lamia. Gale's like, "Guinevere, it's been a while." Guinevere just looks over and is like, "Oh no, not you." "And I see you brought friends." Looks over
Virgil
at the
gives
group.
a courteous bow.
No.
You just say courteous bow?
Yeah.
She looks at you, she says, "You don't have to bow, we're not that nice here."
But I am.
"You're gonna make enemies by doing that here."
Virgil shrugs.
Indifference. I like that. Alright, look, Gale. I can't help you with your problems. Whatever they might be, I don't care what it is. And to which Gale immediately comes back and says, "I'm here to invoke the Boudreaux amendments of 873. To which Guinevere is immediately like, "God fucking damn it, motherfucker, alright."
What's that about?
If anyone wants to make a history check on the Boudreaux amendments of 873.
Sure, I'll do it.
I think Duskin might know it. No,
Katia does not know it.
Here goes the +9. 16.
16, huh?
Hang on. I love it. Hey, Relic read about it.
Relic knew what it is immediately because, actually,
It's written about in the history books.
it isn't. Well, it is. Well, sort of. At this point, they're not really that old, but you do remember it is entirely Zach's fault.
Yep, that tracks for a lot.
During conflicts in the Orklands, just before actually the Dragon Crisis of 872, Zach Madej was known for employing the Thieves Guild as part of their war efforts.
Oh yeah.
Now, what happened later was various governments all across Adia realized, wait, this might actually be a good idea. And so, they created the Boudreaux Amendments of 873, which grants that Thieves Guild operations may be employed during times of war in official capacity for espionage, sabotage, infiltration, assassination, or subterfuge. In exchange for services rendered, Thieves Guild members are granted temporary amnesty while employed, exoneration for lesser crimes, a generous cash stipend, and the right to walk away unpursued when their contract is concluded. There's a bunch of other rules here that I've also written down. Well, it's actually not too much else, but you get the idea. Any other questions?
So you're trying to contract out something?
Mm-hmm. I need information on the King Comid prison system. I need to figure out where my nephew has been taken. Stares her dead in the eyes and says, I may have come across this information, but if you want help from the Thieves Guild, you must help the Thieves Guild first.
But Tuscan, do you have like a tab with them already started?
No, but I could.
Seem like Dusky doesn't seem like the person who would keep tabs on anyone.
Are any of them speaking in Thieves Cant? Like, is there any underlying messages that they're trying?
They are currently speaking in common.
Okay.
It's like, it is a bit weird, but maybe Gale doesn't speak Thieves Cant. Regardless, Guinevere, she looks at the party and says, what say you? A quick job in exchange for information?
I mean, it kind of depends.
Yeah, what's the job?
All right.
We can have flexible morality.
All right. Details up front. She calls over, hey, Magoo! And,
Just for the record, I will not do killing of prisoners. I will not do killing of families. I want to steer away from political assassinations, but that's not necessarily off of the table. Those are the big ones. I'm amicable.
As
I
you're
can negotiate anything
rambling,
else.
you notice that a very small gnome child has walked over and climbed up onto the counter. Guinevere says, this is Magoo. He's a refugee. Are you aware of the refugee crisis in this city?
No, but I also thought that most gnomes were extinct by now.
No, they're very much still around. But they can't exactly go home, can they?
Refugee of where?
they did a lot of bad things happen to the gnomes in the past years. If you ever read the Sandra's Adventures with
their
the Wild
entire
Whirlwinds.
country was blown up.
There actually have been quite a few that I saw during when I still lived, under the earth. When I lived there, they were a lot of gnomes with the gnomes from down under, you could say. They'd started to live together a lot more often ever since.
They're very much in trouble. They don't have enough food. So what I need you all to do is procure some food. We already have a job lined up, but I think you folks should be able to handle it just fine. Are you all familiar with Stabby Town?
No.
Alright, it's the name of their mercenary group. It's just Stabby Town. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that tracks for gnomes.
Mercenaries
They're
drunk in the middle of the night, letting off steam. One thing led to another. Hey, babe, let's start a group. And they registered their group under Stabby Town. They have a fort outside of town. Huge stockpile of food that they're not using. Morally, killing them? Kind of a gray area. Nobody really likes them.
Thinking of that, but there is information I would want to know about the Thieves Guild, since I've been looking for a certain group of people who may be in association with them.
She looks over at you, Amelia, and says, yes. Word of your search has reached us from our branch in Sherthor. We may have the location on one or two of your books.
Well, that wasn't the one thing I was thinking about. I've been wondering if you knew about the Bloodblade gang. Wow, oh, sorry.
Bloodblades. I might have a few details that we can spare. But first, and she picks him up, holds him like a hamburger, holds him up to you and says, you must help Magugu.
Fair enough.
Look at those beady little eyes. They didn't do anything wrong. Magugu didn't deserve this.
No person does. It's rough on the refugees right now.
Magugu's like, can you put me down now? Oh, yeah, sorry. So what say you?
I mean, sounds like a fair enough thing to do.
So what do we have to do?
We have to steal a food stockpile from some sketchy mercenaries.
Fair enough.
It'll be fun. And
Yeah, I can do that.
It'll be fun. And if you're lucky, you won't even have to draw your sword. Let me get you the address. And she slithers away for a minute. Comes back with a crude map drawn, go down one of the roads on the outskirts of town, and it's not the best map, but it's easy enough to follow.